Okay, everything is now back together. Unfortunately, I didn't get around to filming it all. However, when putting this back together, get the top control arm in first, then placing in the lower control arm, and then put the sway bar link in. And the reason I say that is because with the top control arm in, it's very hard to get the bolt in, but it's easier if you do this. It's easier if you do this, otherwise you're really going to struggle. One other thing to note, when you're putting in the bottom control arm, make sure you feed the steering link through, otherwise you're going to have to take that apart, which becomes a real pain in the ass. I haven't done up these bolts yet, or these. They're in there because I haven't got the weight of the vehicle on, and you can't do anything about that until you have the weight of the vehicle on there. But prior to that, I'm going to get the sway bar link back, the torsion bar back to its correct position. And you will recall from an earlier video I'd sprayed that with paint. So now my job is to put it back exactly where it was. Then I can put the jack underneath the hub carrier here, pump it up until I see the weight of the vehicle on the suspension, and then I can tighten those nuts up. So let's get to it. I can't really show you much because, well, quite simply it's not easy to film upside down, which is where I've got to be underneath the vehicle in order to get the torsion bar in. But you saw me take it out, so you can figure out how to put it back. And also I have put in new brake pads, greased everything up, new lug nuts. What have I replaced? I have replaced the upper control arm, the upper ball joint, the lower control arm bushes, the lower control arm ball joint, the brake pads, the lug nuts, and one lug stud on the other side, which was buggered up by somebody. A lot of work involved in doing this, hell of a lot of work. So let me get that done and then we can test it.